Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap! I'm ZeldaMaster and... okay, sweet, he stopped right in front of me. This is perfect. I didn't even plan this. But yeah, in this episode, we're gonna be doing a couple more Kinstone tradings and things with the people here in Hyrule Town, as well as we're gonna be heading to the Castor of Winds, or I believe it's called the Castor of Winds, where we're gonna continue on our adventure and make our way to the next temple. But here's one thing we did. So what happened is this Kinstone trading with the postman had this guy over here to suddenly come up with a brilliant idea, and that is to make a newsletter show. And you can go ahead, not necessarily a show, but like newsletters, and you can talk to him and get the swordsman newsletter things, and it just helps you out with certain things. But there's really no need for you to do that, especially if you know all the moves and how to do them, so you can just ignore that. What I do want to do though is, because I did grind up for a bunch of rupees off screen, I didn't only just have 200, I had almost like 500 or so, and I went ahead to the bakery and bought a bunch of yummy delicious pastries, ate them all up, and got myself a bunch of Kinstones. And now it's time to buy this one. I saved 200 rupees for this occasion because I want to buy this red one here, and this one should give me hopefully a rare one, because I do need a red Kinstone to trade with one of the Highlands here in Hyrule Town. If I can find one who's willing to trade with me, I can activate a piece of heart I can grab. I don't know which one. Let's go ahead and talk to her. No, it's not her, is it? We're just gonna have to look around and hopefully find some random NPC that's willing to trade, and whoever is, if they're willing to trade for a red one, it's going to be for the piece of heart. Here's the thing, it's literally randomized. It's not going to be the same each time around. You just have to be lucky and find the one who'd be willing to do it. So I'm going to try to. Hopefully I can find someone. If I do, that would be pretty freaking awesome. There should be a little Minish girl hanging out right here. We can't see her unless we are a Minish, but let's go ahead and see if she's willing to trade. No, she's not. Just, you know, stand in front of anybody. Whoever has the small bubble up here, then they're the one. So can I get lucky? It doesn't seem like I will. Just running around hoping I'll find someone. If not, then oh well. I believe you can actually exit and re-enter the area, and it might give you a chance of someone who wasn't willing to trade to be willing to trade. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that real quick. This is the only problem about certain Kinstone pieces. Like, some of them are just really hard to get. Is this one willing to trade with us? Let's go ahead and look at her. No, she is not. There's an old legend that something big will happen when Hyrule's bells ring. Well, the bell looks like it's ringing back and forth, so yeah, I don't know. That's interesting, I guess. She's willing to trade for a piece of heart! Hey, it's freaking Malon! That's the one who wants to do it, and I actually have this piece. I believe I got 2 red ones from the pastries in the bakery, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I got really lucky. Also, yeah, her name is Malon, the same one from Ocarina of Time, so they didn't change her name. I don't know why I thought they would, but woohoo! I'm happy. So yeah, this specific heart piece is the one I was trying to pick up, but literally a random NPC in Hyrule Town will give it to you. Like, will be willing to trade for that red Kinstone piece, and I guess my luck was Malon. It might be different for you, so don't lose hope if you don't find the person. Like, if it wasn't Malon for you as well, just keep searching and you'll find it, trust me. But I'm happy that I found it. Let's go ahead and pick it up real quickly so we can continue on with our adventure. I love doing side quests in Hyrule Town, but sadly we're going to have to do some more later on. Right now it's time to get real and, you know, do other things, I guess. We're still being real regardless, but you know what I mean. Anyways, was that... oh, that was a new heart container! Sweet! And I actually think we're going to be able to pick up a couple more in this episode before we even make our way to the next temple, so that should be exciting, hopefully. But let's go ahead and make our way all the way to the Mount Kernel. We're gonna go ahead and head over to the Kernel Mountain. And the reason for that is because we can actually trade with Malari, the you know, Minish blacksmith, and he will be willing to also give us a piece of heart. We're gonna need a red Kinstone for him. I'm not entirely sure what shape, but I think the one I bought from the Goron is the one I needed, so that's awesome that Goron merchant had what I needed. I'm pretty sure, at least, because I remember doing this before and I had to buy it from the Goron, and I usually got that piece, so that's awesome. But we need to make our way there first and foremost, as well as here, actually. I believe we can also trade a quick Kinstone with this guy. I'm not sure if it's red, but let's see if it is. It is a red one as well. Please don't be the one that the Goron wanted. That would suck. I'm really hoping it's another one of those red pie pieces that we got a heart with. I think most of the heart pieces, red Kinstones, are like that pie one. At least I noticed. But this is going to take us somewhere. It's basically going to fix this tree. And we can cross through there. But we can't actually do it now. So we're going to ignore it for now. But we'll keep that in mind. You know, there's something new that happened there. But yeah, he's gonna tell us some stuff. I don't really care. I want to go ahead and make my way to the blacksmith. So we have to quickly make our way all the way up there. I shouldn't be here exactly. I'm kind of going the wrong way, but you guys get what I mean around where we're supposed to go. I'll show you guys the quickest route to that area because it's a little annoying to head up the mountain and stuff because the mountain is pretty big. But since we do have our special cane, we'll be able to do it a lot easier than it seems instead of traversing through the whole nonsense of things. So I believe all we need to do is make our way up this wall, and then once we make our way up here, we easily turn it towards the left and head up a set of ladders, and we should be at an area where we can take a nice shortcut. At least I hope so. I think this is the exact location. Let's go ahead and check. Let's see if I'm off. I'm off, actually. That is not where we're supposed to go, so let's go ahead and jump back down and try this from the other side, I guess. I guess I don't have this down to the pickle, you know. It's not really a saying, but you guys know what I mean, right? I believe it's up here, maybe? If we make our way up here and then turn it towards the left, we should find it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's up here, because it's not that hard to locate. We just need to find a, like, hole in the ground, so it should be here. Yes, it is. Sweet! Go ahead and throw some magic in that, and then turn it into a Minish, because yeah, some of these Kinstones can be done with little Minish guys, and one of them is actually with a Minish blacksmith, of course. So Malari, let's go ahead and talk to him. Not necessarily talk to him, but click L right by him, and we should be able to, yep, trade a Kinstone piece. Sweet, we had that. Look at all these cool Kinstone pieces I've picked up. Yeah, I got really lucky with the bakery. I actually found a lot from farming rupees off of enemies. I highly suggest you do that. Actually, the Beetle sprite, I believe his name is Beetle in this game, he will give you, like, he'll give you, like, a certain bottle that gives you an enchantment where you drink it and you have this effect for a certain period of time where you can pick up a bunch of Kinstone pieces from just chopping up grass. It's really expensive though. I didn't buy that, but I could if I really need to. Hey, did that guy actually want to trade? No, he didn't. I don't know why. I thought for a second there was... Dude, I don't know. I'm so used to just looking at people wanting to trade, so it's gonna affect me in real life. I'm just gonna stand in front of a person and see if a bubble appears on top of their head or not. Okay, not really. I'm not that weird, but yeah. Anywho, let's go ahead and make our way back down here and climb to where that magical beanstalk grew out of. But yeah, what was I saying? I actually completely forgot. Oh yeah, the farming. I honestly just prefer trying to farm and get lucky. You might. I tend to always get lucky when I'm not recording for some reason. I don't know why. It's so down. Like, whoa, I found like 50 million Kinstones when I wasn't recording and I was like practicing or something. I wish this would happen in my normal run or something. I don't know. It's usually when I do practice. I only practice like 1 or 2 areas within this game off screen before I decide to record it, just to make sure I'm not skipping anything. It's mainly just to make sure like I don't skip any valuable item, because this is, you know, normally my own take on the game, like, you know, how I beat it, how I did it, how I 100%ed it. So it might be similar to most guides, but at the same time it might not be. I don't really know. I don't really look up many guides, especially with Zelda. Try to refrain from that. But unless I really need a certain guide. But you guys get what I mean. Anyways, there's a piece of heart up here. We went up to the sky with the magical beanstalk. And yeah, it was an easy piece of heart with a bunch of rupees, so definitely worth it. That was all our red Kinstones, was it not? Yes, it was. Okay. So we're going to have to get more red Kinstones for any major events. But now it's time to saddle up, everybody, because we're going to be making our way... Okay, let's quickly kill these guys. We're going to be making our way to... Wait, how do I get out of here? I'm actually completely lost. What am I doing here? I don't think I was supposed to go here. Was I? No, I was supposed to go down there. I'm stupid. But yeah, we're going to be making our way to the next temple. And this is a really cool area. It's the swampy area. You have to have your Pegasus boots. So if you haven't got that, make sure to watch the episode before last episode, I believe. Or I'm not entirely sure. We've been doing so many side quests that I'm completely lost with what we've exactly covered in the last couple episodes. But make sure to watch the episode in where I get the Pegasus boots if you don't have them. And yeah, they're pretty fun to get. It's a pretty cool side quest. And once you do that, you can easily go through that area, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But yeah, this is this is exciting and all. I don't know, I'm having so much fun with this Let's Play. Like, this game is so awesome. I totally forgot how fun this game was. Glad I re-picked it up and decided to visit it. It's funny because so many people were recommending me to play this game, and I'm just like, I don't want to jump into another Toon Link game because I've literally, this is the last one, excluding the Four Swords one, that I've done in order now. From Wind Waker, which was Wind Waker HD, to Phantom Hourglass, to Spirit Tracks, and now Minish Cap. So I literally just took them all on one by one, which is awesome actually. So I guess you guys have a guide for each one. If you need help in those, then make sure to check them out. I mean, at least I try to make them enjoyable in a sense, as well as like basically entertaining and 100%, but that's my take. I don't know. So I want to do something before I actually make my way to the next area. It's in the Western Woods, so we just have to head over there. But yeah, I'm gonna do this real quickly. So I want to head down here as fast as I can, head inside this little hut, and get some not rupees, but fairies in my bottle, because yeah, I need some fairies. So I realized I kind of paused in between the fairy animations, so I guess that's a faster way to grab fairies. So there you go, you can easily pause right before Link picks it up and switch to another bottle. Be cool if that was like a certain glitch to get infinite fairies or something, but it's not. So yeah, guys. Anywho, let's go ahead and put on our Pegasus boots and now make our way to that area. Finally, after all of these side questing things, we can actually continue on with the journey and do something new for once, because yeah, I've been lacking with that. But it's not here, actually. It's up here in the Western Woods. I said that earlier, but I forgot. Actually, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and run all the way up here and past this bridge. Here we are in the Castor Wind. It's called just Castor Wind. It's not even called the Castor of Wind. That's what I called it earlier, but it's just Castor of... wait. It's not even called Winds. It's called Wild. So Castor Wilds. Is it really that? Castor Wilds. I guess, I don't know why I always had wind in my mind. I have no idea. Oh well. Well, now I figured out, guys. So all of you guys who were telling me how to say it correctly because I'm stupid, well, I apologize. But now I figured it out. So yeah. Anywho, let's go ahead and get things started here. So what I did, I used the Pegasus boots to pass that stinky, nasty mud, and I want to make my way up here because we should find a secret. And also, when this bug's on you, you can't really attack or roll or anything, so it gets really annoying. But down here, we're going to find a secret walkway that will give us something. Basically, this item we're going to be picking up, we're going to have to find 2 more of these, and it's actually a really cool item. You're going to see. So yeah, so this is a guardian protecting the treasure. Take care while fighting it. This is a Darknet, guys, just like in The Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker. Well, at least they look like them. But unlike The Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker, actually, they are a lot harder to fight. Instead of waiting for the right moment and clicking A, you want to wait for the right moment and click B. That's basically right after they attack. You just have a miss and then go ahead and attack them. They take like 4 hits. Yes, exactly 4 hits. And with that, you can easily pick up the treasure, and that was a golden Kinstone piece. Now, you may say, oh my god, that's gonna give me the coolest secret ever. Well, not exactly. Basically, this golden Kinstone piece will allow us to advance further on within this area, so yeah, it's not really a like something you should get too excited about. But this area does hold a lot of cool things, and we're gonna try to explore it. So I'm gonna start off by heading up here and see if there's anything important I could grab. I don't necessarily think so. We could head down here. Yeah, we can't do anything here. All right, so let's not get confused. At least I'm hoping I won't get confused here and actually go the correct path. So after picking up the first gold Kinstone piece from down there, make our way up here and actually start heading down, it seems. And for some reason I can't walk diagonally, so it makes it really annoying. But I want to make my way over, not here either. I'm completely spacing out. I think you're literally just supposed to walk from the left of the entrance of that small cave we just walked out of. I'm pretty sure that's all we need to do. No, it's not, because there's no area to we can't really explore that area, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. We want to head up here, actually, and head down these vines. There we go. Finally figured out what to do. Holy crap. And over here, we'll find this statue. We can't do anything to it. What we want to do is go ahead and run like this with our Pegasus boots and jump into this little hole and turn into a Minish. So yeah. And in here, we're going to find a really special item. I'm going to have to go and take out my Guster jar. Actually, let me do something to make this so much easier. You want to head over, I believe, to the left and just keep spamming your Gust jar, and we should be able to avoid the freaking ginormous flowers that are going to be in our way. Yes, I think we're good. Alright, awesome. With that, we can easily head up here and pick up a valuable item here, but obviously we have to kill these enemies. So they're running around real quickly. Go and just chop them all up, so chop me up. Yeah, there we go. And now, blue chest appears, and this is going to give us the bow. Now we can use the bow and arrow, which is going to be super helpful and pretty much the main thing we're going to want to do throughout this area. But I don't even think I need to have it out right now. Can't use our Pegasus boots when we're in this little icon form, which sucks. And we can't use it here, so I don't know why I took it out. Have to quickly head back toward the left and make my way back. But now that we have this bow, we'll be able to maneuver around this whole area a lot easier and just get things done, because those giant statues with eyes were blocking the path. And now that we have the bow, I'm sure you guys can guess what we're gonna do to them. Yeah, it should be pretty obvious. Let's go ahead and turn back into our normal form. You'll notice I believe something here, though can we actually access, I don't think we can actually access that area, sadly, because yeah, we can't run up here in our Minish form, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now. But we're gonna go ahead and use our Pegasus boots here, just run across this nasty gucky mud, and now with our bow we can shoot down this eye. There you go. So now this weird statue is going to try to attack us. It's like an Armonite. I'm just going to ignore it. Over here, you should find a cave towards our right. And there will be a Deku Scrub merchant willing to sell you some of those lovely, freaking, what am I trying to say? What's the word I'm looking for? Bow arrows. Bow arrows. No, arrows. Only arrows. So yeah, there's a Deku merchant that's going to sell you some arrows if you want some, but I have a lot of arrows. I can only hold up to 30, and I only use 2, so I'm good. But now what I want to do is make my way to the other side here. As long as I don't touch anything and make my way as fast as I can, I'll be good. There we go. And over here, we should find another tree stump. Wow, did I just roll through that? Guess I did. Actually, here's a secret I don't want to miss out on. There is a piece of heart. Yay! And you're going to find this dude who'd be willing to teach you something, but you need to find all of the swordsman scrolls, or rather you need to have 7, and then you can train with him. So this is just like a dead swordsman teacher, because you know he's a ghost and all, so that's cool. But I'm just going to spam B and whatever. Whereas if you spam B, I think the dialogue goes faster, so I got to keep that in mind, especially when I want to just spam through things. But yeah, let me kill this guy as well. Let's see, I don't think there's anything too important here right now. But what I do want to do is quickly make my way down here if this guy will let me, because I don't want to mess with him. And then use our Pegasus boots. Down here you'll find these weird giant statues. Just ignore them for now. We'll head there in a bit, but not now. In a bit though. I'm going to go ahead and push this real quickly so we make a shortcut so we don't have to go all the way around like that. And as well as check out this, because we will want to come back here later on for whatever that could have been missed. I can always come back here now. And yeah, oh, I pretty much spoiled what this is for, but yeah. These freaking statues we've been crumbling by just clicking A towards will actually, not yet, but will be helpful later on for a specific reason. Basically, each area you do take that statue down, you'll be able to warp to that area. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you how we're going to do it, but we will be able to do it. So yeah, it's pretty darn important. Anyways, by hitting that statue, we were able to cross by it like so. And then what we want to do is go ahead and make our way down here. If it will let me, please make it. All right, sweet. And in here, we can make a little shortcut if we want to, like this. And we can pick up this secret, which is another gold Kinstone piece. And yeah, spamming B does make the dialogue go faster. So the more you know, my friends. I'm sure all of you guys knew that and were raging when I didn't do that, but whatever. So that's our second gold Kinstone piece. Now we have to pick up the final one, and to do that, we're gonna have to head over here. We're just gonna quickly make our way back like this, back to the center area of this whole swampy place. I believe we just want to head up and look for the final statue, because they're all guarding one. Yep, this one is guarding one, so let's go ahead and hit him. And then move. Let him just do his thing. Okay, well, you can hit him 3 times and actually kill him. Let me do that. I believe 4 times after you initially hit him. So there you go. 3 times, including... Okay, 4 if you include the initial hit, but 3 after. So there we go. This is going to give us a Kinstone piece as well. This isn't the one we're looking for. Also, some likes should appear. Let's go and kill these guys really quickly. Alright, done with that. But that is not the Kinstone piece I was actually looking for, so never mind. It's actually up here. Now I actually, like, remembered it, I guess. If we make our way all the way up here and then turn towards the right a little some more. I believe I stumbled across this area and realized I couldn't do anything, so I just walked away. Should be down here. Yes, it is. Okay. So over here, we'll find another one of these dudes. Let's go ahead and hit him. I'll just kill him completely because I don't want to deal with him. So die. There we go. Let's go ahead and take our Pegasus boots. And run! Oh, let's head actually the correct way. I believe up here we'll find another cave that will hold the final Kinstone piece. So now we have 3 pieces. We need to find their counterparts. Also, back there is where the Deku Scrub was that I completely avoid because I don't care. I don't want to deal with him at all. But, yeah, let's go ahead and make our way back. I believe this will allow us to push a rock so we can take a quick shortcut. And then with all of that done, we're going to go ahead and make our way to those 3 giant statues that I noted earlier and purposely ignored because there is nothing that we can do to them. At least we couldn't do anything to them earlier. But can I actually run like this? Okay, this is super weird because Link like clips, but he's going faster than he normally would, so I'll take it. We're heading back here to where we got the blue Kinstone piece, and I want to jump down like this so I can head here. This is where the statues lie. So, oh, wrong way. Gotta kind of maneuver correctly. And look at that. Yeah, we can trade with them. These statues want to trade. And each one will require a golden piece. And by trading with them, they will just jump in place and slowly break the giant boulder thing that is actually blocking the way. So let's go ahead and do it with this one as well. Guy wants a weird looking piece. Give it to him. The freaking coin reminds me of like the Donkey Kong coins because it's like golden, like the, I believe the banana coins, and then it has like a monkey look face because these guys look like apes, I guess, the statues. So it just reminds me so much of like a Donkey Kong type of coin. I don't know, at least in the small like when the Kinstone is complete right now on the screen like that, it looks like Donkey Kong, making a really crappy sprite artwork of it. But yeah, there we go, all 3, and there you go, my friends. It has been done, and now we're in Wind Ruins. And that's the main reason why I kept accidentally calling it Wind, because, yeah, that's pretty much it, because we were heading to the Winds, but this, you know, the Castor Wild was something else. I just happened to call it Winds because I'm stupid, but I guess we're going to go ahead and take this on as well, because I just realized this is a really short area to the next temple, and I want to get it done with. So this episode might be a little longer than usual, but we're going to have to do this as fast as we can and make it to the temple, because the temple's really close. I'll tell you that much. But, yeah, so here we have an enemy. It's actually like a type of, it's like a robot in some sort of way, and it's gonna get up, looks like an Armo, but as soon as you come close to it, it will get up and try to attack you. You'll notice that this one, the center, like it's under the hoodie or whatever the heck it's wearing, it's not glowing like the previous one. So what you want to do is you want to turn into a Minish, and you can actually crawl up its shield, and by doing so you can activate the switch, and yeah, that's how you do it. Now we can easily turn back into our normal form and fight it. It's a really weird type of enemy, how we're activating it to kill it, but that's what you gotta do if you, ooh, holy crap, it dropped a Kinstone. That's what you gotta do if you want to advance. So, yeah, there you go, just so you guys know, for those of you who didn't. But, anywho, let's keep going, my friends. Want to kill these Tektites so they don't mess around with me. I think we should kill them regardless, because nothing. There's really no... I thought something important would pop up. I believe here we have to kill him. Alright, wow, I mistaken a different section for something else. But there we go, by killing him here, that statue will disappear. And you'll notice something. It's a bunch of these weird vines and things, but we can't really turn Minish in this section. Well, this is actually gonna... You'll see what to do in a bit. But I want to quickly continue through here. We're almost done with this section, by the way. This is a really short area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kill these enemies so they don't mess with me. And we got another one of these guys. He's obviously turned off, so we have to go ahead and turn into a mission. Minish. Turn him on, and then kill him when we're back into our normal form, because we can't really kill him when we're so tiny and small like this, of course. So let's go ahead and hit it. Voila! And you see like a torch goes off, and the torch alone gives it enough power to do everything that it does. You know, seek out enemies, kill them, destroy them, eat them up, destroy them, kill them, eat them, all of that. So, yeah, and I just repeated the same thing like 50 times, but that's what it does, my friends. So you want to be careful. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, another Kinstone piece! Man, look at that! See, this is what I'm talking about! Just picking them up left and right, left and right. Seriously, I love how enemies can drop them. Makes it so much easier. But let's go and kill these guys. And now that all of these enemies have been killed, we're not going to advance yet. We're actually going to backtrack a little bit. Use this portal to... Or not, I guess it's a portal. To turn into a Minish. And we're going to start backtracking. Remember what I said earlier, how there are those little vines that only a Minish can climb? Well, we're going to go ahead and climb them like this. And we should find right over here a secret. Yes, this pathway will take us to a super awesome piece of heart. So now you know, there you can actually see it. You got a bunch of enemies going to try to freaking prevent you from heading there, but whatever. Chuck through them and you'll be fine. I believe this... I don't know which number of piece of heart this is. And we have 3, so we just need 1 more and we'll have 20. So that's awesome. 20 altogether, obviously, of like how many we collected so far within the game. And that will obviously be a new heart container as well. So that is really cool, how fast we're collecting them, because there are a total of like 46. So yeah, we're doing some pretty good progress. The fact that we're already at almost half of the amount you collect within the game. So I'm pretty happy with it. But anyways, yeah, that's a piece of heart that you can easily or accidentally avoid, because, you know, it's not that obvious. But once you do collect that, there's nothing standing in our way to the temple. Wow, did I not push that boulder down? I'm pretty sure I did. Guess I didn't. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All the enemies here are dead. Let's go ahead and push it down just in case, though, so I don't have to worry about that no more. And right up ahead, we're going to have to kill all of these enemies so we can unlock those 2 magical chests. So I'm going to go ahead and take my time and kill him if he'll let me. There we go. He's going to kill this one as well. I believe you only have to kill these 3. So, no, don't go to sleep. You're going to die. You're going to die right here, right now. As you can see, when that guy sees us, he doesn't want to fight us. He wants to block the area just... yeah, by standing there, preventing us from continuing on. So that kind of sucks. We can't do anything about that yet, but let's quickly claim our treasure. So this is a nice 50 mysterious shells, and we got ourselves 100 rupees. I like where this is going. But to get this guy to move, because yeah, he will constantly block the area if he sees you, is you want to turn him off. So this is like the one enemy you don't actually want to fight, and you want to keep him off so he doesn't get up right now. Because if he did see us, he would be preventing us from continuing to go forward. So yeah, I'm gonna kill these enemies, hoping I can... Ooh, did that drop it? Oh, just a heart. I don't really need that. But I'm gonna kill these enemies, and there's a lot of grass here, so I kind of want to like roll and do the forward like thrust attack so I can pick up whatever is under here, because there might be maybe a Kinstone, maybe something valuable, and I don't want to like not get it. You know, I don't want to miss out on anything. So that's why I always like cutting down grass and things. I don't know how sometimes Link accidentally does that. Also, you have to kill all of the enemies to begin with, so you can advance. So there you go. That's another reason why I was doing it. Before you say, wow, you're taking your time, this is dumb. Well, I had to, so take that, everybody. But I actually think this is it. So right up ahead is the temple. And here you can just use a shortcut to avoid all of that maze and, you know, jump back out if you want to leave. But I don't want to do that. I want to take on the next temple to get the next element. But obviously that will be in the next episode. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. I've been ZeldaMaster, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Thank you.